The lead-up to the release of the new Harry Styles film Don't Worry Darling has been fraught with drama and controversy, and its premiere at Venice Film Festival was no different. The movie, directed by Olivia Wilde and also starring Florence Pugh and Chris Pine, has allegedly been beset by feuding and infighting. Watch the video above. Harry Styles appears to spit on Chris Pine. For more celebrity-related news and videos, check out Celebrity Pugh confirmed that Venice Film Festival would be her one and only promotional work for Don't Worry Darling. That's virtually unheard of for a lead actress, who is usually contractually obliged to attend numerous events to promote their film. Now, Harry Styles' appearance at Venice has sparked fresh controversy after it was claimed he spat on his co-star Chris Pine during Monday's premiere. On Twitter, debate raged around the alleged incident as a video snippet began to circulate. In it, Styles is about to take his seat when he appears to lean over slightly in the direction of Pine, who is already seated. Suddenly, Pine looks down between his legs and seems to pause in surprise, before a strange smile spreads across his face and he shakes his head. Meanwhile, Styles casually sits down as if nothing has happened, adjusting his suit jacket. Sitting at Pine's left is director Olivia Wilde, whose smile fades after Styles appears to spit at Pine. The internet had a field day with the footage and debate raged over whether Styles did indeed commit the shocking act, or just pretended to. Harry Styles appears to spit on Chris Pine. "I won't sleep until I know the truth," one Twitter user wrote, posting the video footage. The tweet has been liked by more than 18,000 people, retweeted more than 2,000 times and had more than 2.7 million views. He 100% did. 100% did, one person wrote, while another wondered, "What the hell happened on that set?" "Whoopsies," another added. Others were less convinced that any actual spitting had taken place. "I don't see any spitting, literally this video doesn't show anything except the massive tension between them," one person wrote. But others freeze-framed the video to a moment where Styles genuinely does appear to be pursing his lips and prepping for a spit. "This is wild. Chris is better than a lot of us," one Twitter user wrote after Pine's bemused but not aggressive reaction. "Can someone explain the beef going on here?" Another asked. "Well, that's rather a loaded question. Where to start? Let's begin at the beginning. Harry Styles' role was initially taken by Shia LaBeouf, but Wilde later said she fired him because of his combative personality. LaBeouf denied he was fired, saying he quit because "you're actors and I couldn't find the time to rehearse." Later, LaBeouf's then-girlfriend, FKA Twigs, publicly accused him of sexual battery, a case he will defend at trial next year. That's when Styles came in. He and Wilde, who is 10 years his senior, began dating, although neither talk about the relationship publicly. Wilde was engaged at the time to Jason Sudeikis, with whom she shares 2 children. In April this year, Sudeikis' lawyers served child custody papers to Wilde on stage at the Las Vegas CinemaCon. Wilde called the serving of papers at her place of work an attack and a breach of security, but Sudeikis later released a statement declaring that he had no knowledge of when and where the papers would be served. Rumors then began circulating that Pugh and Wilde had a strained relationship, partly because Pugh was not comfortable with the Wilde-Styles relationship. At Venice, there was virtually no interaction between Wilde and Pugh apart from the standard group cast photographs on the red carpet. Initial reviews of Don't Worry Darling have ranged from average to good, with the movie getting a 4-minute standing ovation. But Pugh did not exactly stick around to soak up the adoration. A teary-eyed Florence Pugh, who was sitting several seats away from Olivia Wilde, turned away completely from her director and instead faced, and danced with, co-star Nick Kroll, Variety reported. The 4-minute standing ovation for Don't Worry Darling would have probably gone on longer if Florence Pugh hadn't made her way for the exit about 3 minutes into the clapping, prompting the rest of the cast, with Wilde at the end, to follow her. Who needs the actual film when you have this much drama offset? Still, none of the above explains what Styles' problem with Pine is and whether he really did spit on him, or just pretended to. It wouldn't take a psychic to foresee that the drama on this film is not over yet. For more engaging celebrity content, visit 7life on Facebook. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.